Also, I learned from people at RIT that these lucky emblem pins I got,
Mm-hmm.
they're genuine Disney trading pins. Actually,
Oh, nice.
I thought it was just copyright infringement.
Oh, they're like the collector's pins?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to have a lot of those. Actually, I probably still have them around. It was cool. You would go in Disney, you could trade with random people there.
Yeah, someone in Cosplay Troop actually did a last year. We had a lightning talk session where people could talk you could give like a 5-minute presentation, and someone did theirs on Disney pin trading and stuff. That's what I first learned about it.
Yeah, it was interesting. But also, when you think about it, there isn't much point
Yeah,
because those are the only places you
collect.
could get them. Guess you could trade with
Yeah,
friends, but that's what they were
collecting.
going for.
Yeah,
They're going for Pokemon cards.
yeah.
Anyhow, short discussion topics aside, welcome back to Speletons. I'm Zinker, he's Derek. You guys ready to 100-acre woods it up? I am. A do 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 do. Anyhow, Derek.
He's coming for you. Better
Derek.
watch out.
Wait, hold on, sorry. You keep doing your thing.
Winnie the Pooh is coming for you. Gonna stick his honey fingers up your asshole.
I'm so glad I let you say that. That was really well deserved right now, you know? That was really I needed that. Oh boy, I need that. Anyhow, Derek.
Yeah.
What would you say your top 5 favorite games of all time are?
Gentlemen. What brings you all the way out
Well,
here?
that's an odd question to just throw at me out of nowhere, giving me no time to think about it.
Yep. I expect all 5 on my desk in like 15 minutes. So, you know.
Okay, I can do within 15 minutes. Let me. I listed them actually. I don't want to. I don't want to conflict with myself. I listed them on my Instagram story at some point, and luckily, Instagram archives that.
That's right, they do. I was surprised to find that out on accident completely.
So let me.
Anyhow, while Derek's going, the reason why I bring this up is I was just thinking it at work today. I'm like, we never do like any like list things like YouTubers do. And I'm like, what's my top 5 favorite games?
Yep, I've already got it.
Oh, okay, sure. Fine,
so
interrupt me.
Alright, well, I mean, you can keep going. I'm just saying. I'm ready to go.
No, you're good. You're good. Mr. Instagram archive my shit here has everything ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck.
Well, alright.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Well, the first game, my number 1 game. Or should I start from 5?
I don't really have them ordered myself. So
Okay.
however you wish to do it.
Well, I will start from number 5. Number 5 was Pokemon Sapphire.
All right.
That was like, I mean, I played it when it came. I played I played Gen 1 and 2 before that, but like that one was like a real big that one was a real big change.
Yeah.
Which I really liked.
That was my
Pokemon
first
game on
game.
this list though.
That was my first Pokemon game ever, Pokemon Sapphire.
No bother.
So number 4, Mario Party 3.
Okay. Why? Why that one? Mario Party makes sense. You don't have to explain it. Mario Party 3.
Yeah.
Why that one?
So that was the one I played. I think that was definitely the one I played the most when I was younger. And like I played a lot of Mario Party when I was younger. But that one had so many like fun extra things to it. It had like the 2-player like dual mode.
I don't remember
Yeah.
anything oddish.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
The mini games were fun. The mini games are classic, or like in my opinion are like classic really.
I feel that way about I think
the
5.
items. There were so many items. There were the rare items, which were like a really cool thing that they just didn't really ever do again.
Okay.
There were do you know about the rare items in Mario Party 3?
Nope. No idea.
So there was like a set of like I don't remember if it
Oh,
was like
hello,
5 or 6
elephant that was
or so.
shoved in here. Who are you? I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah,
keep
I
going.
didn't either.
Okay.
So
Why
there's a
does
set
Winnie the
of
Pooh need more characters?
special items that were like you could randomly get through like item bags or like it was a very rare occurrence to actually get one in a game, and they did some like really strong effects. Like one of them was the Wacky Watch, I think is what it was called, which would instantly set the game to the last 5 turns. And you might think, wow, that's
Jesus.
boring, because like it just sets it to the end, but like, you know, it could be a real game changer.
Yeah.
There's one of my favorites personally is the and also just one of my favorite things in general about the game, Game Guy.
Okay.
There's a rare item called the Game Guy coin, which let you call Game Guy on someone. What Game Guy was he was a shy guy. Well, actually, he's a fly guy. That when you land on his space, or if someone uses his coin on you, he forcibly drags you to a gambling minigame.
Okay.
Where you have to risk all of your coins. You have to participate at least in one part of it. You risk all of your coins, with the reward being you could at the very least double them. Possibly like 64 times your coins.
Okay.
With enough luck, a lot of the higher denominators were likely, depending on like when you hit them in game, were likely to put you at an arbitrarily large amount of coins.
Okay.
Up to like $9.99. But it was just like a real fun aspect of it, because like you could sometimes just hit Game Guy and it could pay off real well, or it could just kind of screw you over. And like if you hit the space, you have to participate, and you don't know what's going to happen. But it also still gives you some, depending on what the minigame was, it still gives you like some sort of choice in the matter. So it doesn't really feel like you're just being robbed. It feels like, because like it basically just forces you to gamble.
Let's see.
And I honestly love that in there. It was one of my favorite things about that game. Mario Party 4 had the lottery too, which was kind of fun, but nothing ever really matched Game Guy like that. But yeah, Mario Party 3 has just some of the best stuff, or best like Mario Party stuff in my opinion.
Makes sense. Alright, so what's some of your other games?
So number 3 is Smash 4. This list was, I believe, before Ultimate came out. February 10th. No, Ultimate was out, I think. I just don't think I'd played enough really to. I didn't want to like. I didn't really want to give anything or give it to Ultimate yet. I think. When did Ultimate come out? Was it?
December 7th.
Like.
Of 2018.
Okay, now for a while. Yeah, I put Smash 4, I think, because I played a lot of Smash 4.
I would do Smash 5.
I hadn't played 5. I hadn't played nearly as much 5 really, and I haven't played 5 in a while. But yeah, I love Smash. Smash 4 is, in my opinion, every Smash got better. So. Number 2 is Pokemon Silver.
Okay. That's fair. It's beautiful. I will say this about Pokemon Silver. I'm always surprised how beautiful it still looks in those freaking 8-bit graphics. It's still, I feel like it still compares with Pokemon games of today. Or at least it did up till like Gen 5. Because it was so beautiful. Like, it's amazing. Anyhow, keep going.
Yeah, well, obviously there are some issues with like Pokemon Silver, and like Gold and Silver. I put Silver specifically because that was the one I played when I was younger. I had Silver, my brother had Gold. I have played both, but I spent an unholy amount of hours playing Pokemon Silver. My family used to take a lot of trips up to Canada, like way far up in Canada. because we had some family that lives up there, and we have some family that lives up there. But we used to go up there a lot. It's actually where the candle shop originated from. My great uncle and a friend of his started a candle shop way up there in 1969, I think.
Back in 1969.
That shop was up there for about 50 years. Actually, it was up there for over 50 years. Wait, no, I lied. It was up there for 50 years.
Right.
No, less than 50. 40. 40 is the number. That's right. That's how math works. 50 would be this.
Alright.
But anyways, and like then that was why we started a shop as well. But I digress. But during trips or like road trips up or like to and from there, because it would be like 6 to 8 hours for the drive. I play a lot of Pokemon Silver, and I always play it endlessly.
Right.
And my top game, which should come as no surprise, is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Oh yeah, that really isn't surprising. It's like it's almost like the game you fucking like talk about like non-fucking stop.
Yeah.
Like literally.
When I was in Rochester, just like actually I was just playing it yesterday. My friend, my roommate, so like last semester, I was playing through it with my roommates watching, because they wanted to like go through the game and like they wanted to go through the game and I wanted to play the game, and so like I was gonna go through it with them. It's also just because it's hard and they're not like hardcore Fire Emblem players, so like it's a really hard game even on the easiest settings.
Yeah.
So like I played it, and the goal was to try to finish. We had like a night every week we'd play, and the goal was to finish it up before the end of the semester, because like I was gonna be leaving and whatnot. Unfortunately, we didn't finish it. But when I went up for this weekend, or for like this last weekend for spring break, my initial plan was to finish out for then. We are very close to done, but we're not done yet, unfortunately. I'm probably not gonna get back to finishing it, because I have this dumb job that is taking up the time I was going to use to play Fire Emblem. So probably not gonna get to it. But yeah, I was like just playing it, and like it'd been a while since I played through it last, and like I still just if I was forced to sit down and play one game eternally, this would probably be my choice.
It makes sense. I get it.
My list also, this list that I had actually extended to number 9, because but
I also think I only got up to 9, but I 5 is concise, so
yeah, I'll let you go. I mean,
there's like a minute left in the episode. So
okay. Well, in that case, I'll glance over the 6 through 9.
Yeah, go for it.
So just going down the list then. Number 6 was Mario Power Tennis. GameCube game. My brother and I played the hell out of that game.
No bouncing at all.
That was fun.
I'm not gonna get into this argument.
Oh shit! Oh no, they can't say Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Oh, Merlin might have. We'll make it up a different day. Merlin said it.
Number 7 was Fable, the original Fable. The first Samurai game I ever played.
I think
lots of fun.
Did I play Fable 3 or Fable 2? I played the one with the darkness. I played the one that you could insert into a Kingdom Hearts game and it would feel natural.
Wait.
Except way scarier.
No, that was 3.
That was Fable
did you
3.
become king?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 3.
That was a fucked up game, man. That thing freaked me out as a kid.
I actually just used that game earlier to pose a hypothetical question to my dad. I can discuss that later.
I mean, why is it gonna be a whole long thing? I'll put it on the list. We'll talk about it in some different thing, because we're probably ending after the next episode.
Yeah, that's fair.
For the section.
It won't be that long.
For you guys, probably continue on. We've continued Kingdom Hearts straight. I'm just tired. I don't know. I'm kind of waking up, but I don't want to do the entirety of the Frozen world right now, which is what's next to do. So I know we're out of time.
Real quick, just glancing over the last two. Number 8 was King's Quest V. That was just me being a hipster.
Okay.
And then number 9 was Super Mario All Stars for the SNES.
All Stars. What was that?
It had Super original Super. It had Super Mario Bros.
Oh god,
it was a platformer. It had Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2: The Lost Levels, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Super Mario World 2. The one was Birdo, whatever that one was. I forget. I always forget exactly what that was called.
All right. Anyhow.
But they were sort of like the graphics were updated for the SNES. It was good.
Look at that thick butt. All right. Next time is Speletons. Bye bye.